Greg, for the first time in 40 years, the baseball writers in the National League have elected a catcher as the most valuable player. The question is, which one? The answer is Buster Posey. Buster received 27 first-place votes of the 32 writers who were on the committee. He is the 13th member of the Giants to win this award. He beat out last year's winner, Ryan Braun. And he's the eighth time a catcher has won the award. As I said, the first time since Johnny Bench won for a second time back in 1972. Greg?
Jack, thank you very much. Wow, congratulations to the National League's most valuable player for 2012, Buster Posey. Buster, before I ask you where you are and who you're with, what does winning the MVP mean to you at this age?
Man, it's tough to put into words. You know, I think it's an accomplishment that is shared with the whole Giants organization. It starts at the top with the great ownership, front office, putting great guys on the field, and it's a great place to come and play ball every day. And just very fortunate. It's a great environment, and you know, I think we've seen over the past couple of years how passionate our fans are. So I'm very fortunate to play in San Francisco, and couldn't be more honored to have my name alongside the previous winners.
And what's the location of this MVP party, and who are you with right now, Buster?
Well, I have 15-month-old twins, Addison and Lee, and my wife Kristen, and family in the back, and others. We're actually my mom has a charity event tonight. It coincided with this announcement. So for her school she works at. So we're all just hanging out right now.
That's awesome. Hey Buster, it's Harold. You know, I see the emotion in your face. I'm so excited for you. Having gone through the injury and getting back to where you're at the level Greg talked about earlier on, was there a point during the season when you said, okay, I feel comfortable squatting now, I feel like I can run? Was there a point that you said mentally, all right, I can do this again?
I think so. I don't think I can point to a specific date, but it probably took a couple of months. And for me, the toughest thing was running bases, and when I was cutting sometimes it would tend to aggravate my ankle a little bit, which in turn would bother it behind the plate. But I give tons and tons of credit to Dave Grushner, our head trainer, and the rest of the training staff and the doctors that put me back together. And like I say again, I think this is an award that will be shared with everybody within the organization.
Buster, it's Al Leiter, and congratulations. Your manager, Bruce Bochy, says that guys feed off you. And I think about leaders in clubhouse and on the field. You're a quiet guy. Do you lead by example? Do you walk around to guys when they need a pickup? What type of leader are you?
Well, I think I probably come across a little bit more quiet to the media and you guys, but in the clubhouse, I'm a little bit more loose and relaxed. But yeah, I think it just depends. I think you know, the main goal is to win. The main goal is to do what you can to help your teammates, and it goes both ways. And we've got guys on the team that you know, pick me up and help me out. So. Again, it's just very fortunate to play with a great group of guys.
Hey, Buster, it's Tom Verducci. Congratulations. I know a lot of voters, and I was one of them. Very impressed, especially with the second half of your season playing the catching position. I know you did get some time at first base, but talk about how well you played in the second half of the season playing that position. I did.
Well, thank you, first of all. I think that you know, it's as a player, you try to maximize the highs as much as you can, and try to stay when you're feeling good. Keep that feeling, and try to remember what you're doing, so that you can make the necessary adjustments to stay on track. And you know, I think offensively, we as a team really improved from the second half on, and I think that helped me help myself personally. Just Angel Pagan getting on base, Marco Scudero coming over, Pablo was on fire towards the end, Hunter Pence was driving in runs, and you can go down the list. Brandon Belt, Brandon Crawford getting big hits, Gregor Blanco making the best catches I've ever seen all year, and it goes on and on and on. And So I'm, again, just happy to play with those guys.
Your 2012 National League Most Valuable Player, Buster Posey. Congratulations once again. And I know the folks behind you want to cheer, so go ahead and tell them they can cheer now. There they go. Yeah, they're happy. Buster Posey, your MVP in the NL. Again, the voting broke down this way. Buster got 27 first-place votes, a total of 422 points. Ryan Braun finished second, McCutchen close behind, and Molina right behind him, just 4-point differential. Chase Headley finished fifth with 127 points.